Okay, picking this up from... when was it? Last week on Sunday or something. What happened last time? I didn't play for like more than a week, and I was starting out at the frontier or whatever, and then I fell all the way down. I almost fell all the way down to the bottom, and then ended it back here in Bargenberg, or Underberg, or whatever it's called in New Big Plus. And I probably should be able to get back to the frontier. I ended up falling all the way down to the frontier probably because whoa, that was weird. Probably because I didn't play for more than a week and all my muscle memory was lost. How the heck did I manage to do that last fall? Well, so now I feel like I need to at least keep the routine of like playing like weekly, sort of, or at least not take a longer break between sessions. Otherwise I am going to pretty much be starting from zero next time I start up. Not like actually starting from zero, but my muscle memory probably would. So yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit harder to keep these sessions up. Maybe if I have to, I'd even just do like shorter sessions. Just keep it to like maybe like 30 minutes instead. Oh, dang it. Back to where I started the stream. Well, I did make it to the frontier, like I said I would. I was also watching earlier someone else kind of new playing Jump King, so they were playing the base game though, so I was kind of feeling I should get back to my own playthrough here. Well, I mean, I already did the base game, but it's just, I don't know. Fun to see fun to see some people try for the first time. Were they getting frustrated? Yes. I think they were still on the, last I was looking, they were still in the train. That was only about like an hour in though. I wonder if I made it to the drain on my... I think I made it to the drain at least around that time too. I don't know. I'd have to check the VODs, which is a good thing I actually, you know, like streamed it and recorded, so I can actually like check, compare progress. Which is also kind of a reason I wanted to start recording, streaming some of the games I play. So I can compare progress, because sometimes when you're watching someone else play a game, you don't remember all the time you spent to figure out some stuff. You just remember you figuring it out. So, I don't know, sometimes it's also just sort of a little interesting to me to maybe compare progress, because sometimes the progression you make in games will be very similar to other people's progressions. Like I was watching some people do it was their first time playing Dark Souls 1, and for some reason they wanted to make a race out of it. They were basically racing to see how many bosses they could beat, even though it was their first time playing. And surprisingly enough, they were pretty lined up on their progress in the game. Like, they were never really that far ahead or that far behind with each other, even though they would like have their own different struggles with the bosses. They just strangely, so I don't know, it just kind of maybe says something about game design. Like, they managed to design the game in such a way that everyone, or like the average person, will be able to make this amount of progress in this amount of time. So, just kind of interesting sometimes to compare people's progression in games like that to me. So, I kind of want to record some games that I'm playing to sort of remember my progression, so that way whenever because I do kind of watch a lot of other people play games, I just sort of wanted to keep a better memory of my own progression and stuff. Because, you know, everybody sometimes maybe gets a little, what's the word? Not backseaty, but like, they might, you know, get frustrated looking at watching someone else play and not figuring things out that quickly, but most likely they just don't remember how much time it took for them to progress themselves on the same part. Maybe in a lot of cases it's probably like the exact same time. It took them that much time too. Where the heck do I go here? I think I tried for the right last time, and it wasn't a full jump. Oh, that was surprisingly not as bad as I thought. Okay. Yeah, so I might, that person I was watching earlier, I might check my VOD here later on how long it took for me to get to like the drain in my first playthrough of the main campaign, and just compare notes, sort of. Oh, I fell to this spot, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have to, well, I guess I just have to try to get to here. Nope. What other games might I... Holy... Oh my gosh, that... What the heck? I just fell through the entirety of Underberg from that jump. Oh my gosh. I actually just fell through the entirety of Underberg from that one failed jump. Oh my gosh. Good thing I wasn't like paying that much attention to how far I was falling. Like, it was not occurring to me just how bad that was until I made it to Falls King's Keep. It was not occurring to me like just how bad that fall was until I got to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Man, I made it. I got to like the furthest spot I got last, I don't know, 2 sessions ago or whatever. Oops. Oh, I'm doing that again where I am going the wrong way on that particular spot. What was I saying earlier? I was doing surprisingly a lot better than I thought I was after just talking for like the last 10 minutes or something. Doing a lot better at playing and talking at the same time there. Once I'm through these Jump King stuff, what would I try streaming and recording next? Not really sure. It's gonna take me a long time to probably finish Jump King at the rate I'm going, though, with these being weekly and all. If I were to pick up like any other game, though, I'd probably have to... It would probably be more frequent. Or I'd probably play it more frequently. Uh-oh. Yep. Not really sure. Maybe it'd be another rage game thing, so that way I can take it slow still. Or maybe I find something that I really want to try and just try to finish it all in like one weekend or something. I'm trying to think of something that I probably would want to try next. I don't think I got like another... Do I have another Rage game on the list that I wanted to try streaming? Nothing's coming to mind right now, but I'm sure something will probably come up. Maybe I just, or maybe I could just do some type of challenge and something I've already done. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out when I get there, I suppose. When I actually finish Jump King stuff. Maybe Jump King, maybe the second Jump King will be out by then. Who knows? Alright. Alright, full jump. Alright, back to the frontier. What was the mistake I made last time that put me all the way down to freaking False King's Keef? I don't remember. Maybe it's best that I keep that trauma out. Cause holy heck, that was such a bad fall. It wasn't this fall, right? No. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to check the VOD to see how I'm gonna have to check it to see how bad that fall was. Where do you go again? To the right. And I tried going left that time. Or I tried going right. But it's kind of proving harder than I thought it would. Maybe I could go right onto the lower there, then go up, so it's easier? I think that seems like an easier route. But the faster way would be to actually make this, like, just then. Okay, so now I need to go to that one, but... Okay. I think that might have been the fall that got me real good last time. And I was worried for a second there. Or this fall. Okay. Not as bad as last time. What really screws you over on the falling here is the wind, I guess. Oh. Interesting. If you try to jump against the wind, you just kind of end up in the same place you were before. Noted. Oh. Also noted, if I could just bonk my head against that and I'd also just kind of fall straight onto the platform there. It's Bargenberg's, or Underberg. There's so much waiting around for the wind. Also was kind of, yeah. I'm not patient enough for this area. Just, it's better than the snow one in the main campaign though, but still so much waiting. Alright, we're back to Frontier. Oops. Oh good. Alright. Oops. But we're back to, well, I was back to, still need to figure out what the next step is for that one particular screen. If I get back there. I did get a glimpse of the next screen. That one time. Okay, just focusing a little there. I did see something about a mod that could show you the strength of your jump meter. I wonder what other mods there are. I'd need to look into the list. I think the workshop's enabled for this game now. Alright. Let's go for the, like what I did last time. Okay. And I have to go left. And then, which, to the left. And then, can I just do this? Yeah. Fear, wrath, structure, water, ruin. Was this like a whole city that, I don't know. Probably some kind of, oh my gosh, you have to jump on the tips of all these things, huh? This was maybe like some kind of water city, I'm wondering. Alright, great. Where do I go from here? To the right. Stopped raining now. Where do I just keep going left? Up, left, I suppose. Not that hard though. That wasn't too bad. Okay, now it's gotten worse. Okay. That could have very much been the False King's Keep situation again. Jeez. How unlucky was... I don't know. Is it just kind of a... Oops. Is it just kind of a gamble on how far you fall through Underberg or what? I don't know. Is it just a gamble on how far you fall with the wind blowing? Because I feel like I'm falling in a different spot each time. Oh crap. Okay. Okay, wait for the wind again. There's so much waiting in this area. Alright. I need to check if there's a mod that'll give you a heat map of your jumps or falls. I want to see that. Which spots you're struggling at the most or whatever. I bet that's a mod somebody's made already, because it seems like it'd be very useful for like speedrunners. Same with that jump strength meter. There's probably a bunch of mods suited for speedrunners in the workshop. What am I doing? I have to, there's just so much waiting. Wait for it to go right and then full jump. Okay, did not do like I wanted it to last time. Oops. But I guess with a certain timing I could bonk my head on that and then land on the platform below if I get the timing right with the wind. Okay, wait for it to go right here. How do I keep on banging my head against that? I actually managed to just keep banging my head on that little ledge. I keep on getting like the jump height exactly right for that. Oops. Oop. I'm very much screwing up the short hop there now. There we go. Alright, just, there we go. Shorter than, do not do a full jump for that, so I don't bang my head on the ledge. Have I exhausted all these guys' dialogues yet, I wonder? I have not really been paying that much attention to the NPCs have been saying. But I get the feeling that those two are repeating now. Oh my gosh, I did that again. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Bargenberg is really... I was like this last time with Bargenberg. I am really starting to not like this area. It's just too much waiting. I guess if there was a heat map, I'd be seeing a lot of falls in Bargenberg. Come on. Now if I time it right when it's starting to go right, like this, okay, never mind. A little earlier than that, and maybe it'd work. Alright. Well, the jumps in this Spargenberg is... what? The jumps in this Underberg are easier, but it's just all the waiting. It's the waiting that gets me. Those were all just like full jumps. I can just full jump this. I don't need to full jump this because... or maybe I need to do a longer jump than that though. Like that was a full jump of just standing still. I could have done a jump there to try to make it, but I wasn't thinking. And then once it goes right, this is a full jump, just standing still. When it goes left, not a full jump, but a little less than that. And then this is a full jump of just standing still. At least if you get the timing right. The position right. Like, what? Like, you gotta be very close to the edge. 1 foot off of it at the very least. Maybe a tiny bit further than that though, from how it's looking here. Let the wind blow you off, almost. There you go. Yeah, like, the jumps here are not that tricky. It's just so much waiting. How am I failing this one jump so much now? I don't think I really had a problem with that jump 2 sessions ago. Ooh. Not again. What entrance? Seal what entrance? There we go. Okay, I was going to do it, but then the wind started turning, so it stopped. Oops. Do you get blown around if you're face planted? I should check that. Actually, yeah, you do. I'm pretty sure. I think I saw it happen. I think I even slipped off a ledge because of that. I wonder if the wind still keeps on doing its intervals when you're not there, or if it's just starting from like I mean, when I make this next screen, is it just going to be I think it's still blowing whenever you, even when you're not there. So, like, every time you enter one of these Underberg screens, from the very start or the bottom one, from the very start or the top one, I mean, whichever way the wind is blowing is kind of random, unless you are very good at knowing or remembering the intervals. Wow. That's probably why it seems kind of random when oops, I did that again. Seems kind of random whenever I fall through Underberg where I'm going to end up. Just depends on where the wind blows. Oh, dang it. Alright. It's all this waiting. To the right. There we go. Just focusing a little bit here to get through Underberg for once. And I need to maybe focus on that jump especially. Alright. I feel like I've exhausted these guys' dialogues. Oh, dang it. Ooh, dang it. What? No. That was kind of a new spot for me. I don't usually go through the house there. I never really have actually gone through the house. So, yeah, that was kind of a new fall for me. Oh boy. All the way back to here. Okay, well, back to the drain we go. Not the train, the prison. Dungeon. Whatever it is. We're going all the way back to the, we're going all the way back to the bottom, aren't we? Alright. I think well, I'm got more practice since. I've gotten more practice in this area since, okay, never mind. Okay, I did not remember that jump. Okay. I might as well have started from the bottom now. I am actually now at the bottom. Oh boy. What the heck? Why can't you make this? Is a full jump not enough to make this? Okay, there we go. Alright. Might as well just rename this to part 1. Yeah, might as well just rename this stream to part 1. Wow, I am so... What the heck? This is... Oh, right. It was the other way. Okay. Look at how good I'm already at it in the my very first time trying this area. Wow. Okay, maybe I'm not doing that good. Even though I've already done this area. The snow jumps are really screwing me up again. I mean, yeah, that's what it does. It screws up your timing for the short hop jumps. I don't think I'm gonna make it if I try to short hop that. Ah. Okay. Do not full jump that, okay. I'm having a little bit of difficulty trying to remember how I did most of these jumps. I mean, I did make it back to this area in the last session, but... Okay. Okay. Getting back on track, sort of. Well, I kind of will take this area over Underberg for a bit, because at least I get to not wait around so much. Oh, jeez. Wonder if it'd be easier if I just wall bounced for that last icy platform. Like if I just overshot it instead. So that way I bounce off the wall on the right and fall onto the ice platform. Oops. That should not be a full jump. That wasn't a full jump, but oops. I'm actually enjoying this area a lot more than Underberg for once. Even if I am just kind of screwing up a lot of these jumps that I've already done, this is much more fun than Underberg right now. I think I'm really not liking Underberg. It's just Underberg, there's a lot of... Yeah, I'm impatient for Underberg. Like this, at least I get to do stuff. Was I this frustrated with the snow and wind in the main game? I'm not really sure. Probably not, I would think. Because that one's... You're very much forced to sit around, and Bargenberg, you're not really forced to sit around as much. Oh, dang it. music here just has to keep changing so frequently because of how fast I'm switching between these screens. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Well, at least I'm in the dungeon. Okay, not anymore. I am starting from the... Still having more fun here than Underberg. Okay, I'm just starting from the beginning again. Alright. I'm ending this session soon. I wonder if the mic's picking up the stomach rumblings. I'm betting it is. I should just... I could watch the probably should watch the sound mixer, and I could probably tell. I'll give it 2 more minutes. I don't like where I landed there. Let's at least make it back to the dungeon. Don't like where I landed on that. There we go. Oh. I guess the mic isn't really picking that up. Could have probably just not said anything then. But yeah, I'm getting hungry. So, okay, well, I think... Wait, let's just see if I make the fall on this. Yep. Alright, now this might be a good place to stop. At least put me in this safe spot though. Alright. Will I have time to do this tomorrow? Perhaps. We'll see. If I do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Alright, I will pick this up either tomorrow or again on the next weekend.